Maximum directors main theme ఏదైతే ఉందో లైన్ ఏదైతే ఉందో
it's a conscious strategy we came up with.
Okay, basic line చెప్పేస్తే ఆ స్క్రీన్ ప్లే మీద కాన్సంట్రేట్ చేస్తారు.
Definitely, and there's a lot more in the film that is not shown in the teaser and the trailer.
స్క్రీన్ ప్లే అండ్ మీ స్టోరీ మీద నమ్మకంతో వెళ్ళిపోతారా లేకపోతే కాస్టింగ్ కూడా ఇంపార్టెంట్ అని బిలీవ్ చేస్తారా?
So I was excited about the concept first. So I wanted to give priority to the story concept and the content first. I don't like going back and back to the hero saying you do this, it will come out well, you do this, it will come out well, I do some changes, it will work out. I can guarantee that screenplay is engaging and you will not be able to predict the climax until it is.
ఇక్కడ ఆఫర్స్ వచ్చి you want to do here or లేకపోతే you want to go back there and do again?
We're settled here, we've got voter ID, Aadhaar ID, everything.
బాలకృష్ణ గారు కానీ నాగార్జున గారు కానీ పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ కానీ వీళ్ళకైతే ఈ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ బాగుంటాయని మీరు అనుకోవడం కానీ అలా ఏమన్నా మైండ్లో ఉన్నాయి?
I really wanted to work with all the stars and a lot of scripts are there.
శిరీష్ ఫుల్ ఎనర్జెటిక్గా ఉంటాడు. ఆ ఎనర్జీ లెవెల్స్ క్యారెక్టర్కి కొన్నిసార్లు ఎక్కువ అవ్వచ్చు లేకపోతే తక్కువ అవ్వచ్చు.
Sir, okay? Probably like tone down a little bit, tone down a little more. He'll say, okay, one more. He will just look at me, I'll be in the monitor, I'll say, ఎక్కువైంది కొంచెం.
ఈ మూవీలో ఒక హీరోయిన్ ఉండరు. ఇది కొరియన్ ఫిల్మ్స్కి ఎక్కడో ఆల్రెడీ వాళ్ళు ఈ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ చేశారు.
ఫస్ట్ ఇట్స్ నాట్ అ రీమేక్ ఆర్ అ రీమేక్ ఆఫ్ అ కొరియన్ parallel life. We are underestimating our own audience, thinking that they won't understand concept movies. Whenever someone will come up with a new concept, they'll say, ఎక్కడి నుంచి కాపీ కొట్టారా అంటారు.
ఇట్స్ నాట్ లైక్ మన అందరూ ఆడియన్స్ కాదు. హాయ్ ఐ డ్రీమ్ వ్యూయర్స్, ఇవాళ మనతో ఇంటర్వ్యూలో VI ఆనంద్ గారు ఉన్నారు. వాళ్ళ మూవీ రిలీజ్ అవబోతుంది ఒక్క క్షణం, దాని గురించి మాట్లాడదాం. హలో అండి.
హలో అండి.
ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
ఐఎమ్ వెరీ గుడ్, థ్యాంక్ యూ. హౌ ఆర్ యూ?
ఐఎమ్ డూయింగ్ గుడ్. నాకు ట్రైలర్ చూసాను, నచ్చింది. బట్ వెంటనే నాకు ఒక క్వశ్చన్ వచ్చింది ట్రైలర్ చూసిన వెంటనే. దో మీరు ఎక్కడికి పోతావు చిన్నవాడ, డైరెక్ట్ టైగర్ వాళ్ళ మూవీతో ఆల్రెడీ ప్రూవ్డ్ మీ స్టైల్ ఆఫ్ మేకింగ్ ఏంటో ప్రూవ్ చేసుకున్నారు. మ్యాక్సిమం డైరెక్టర్స్ కథ మెయిన్ థీమ్ ఏదైతే ఉందో లైన్ ఏదైతే ఉందో ట్రైలర్లో చూపించారు, అక్కడక్కడ సీన్స్ చూపిస్తారు. బట్ మీరు మాత్రం ఈ ఎక్కడ పోతావు చిన్నవాడ తీసిన తర్వాత, టైగర్ తీసిన తర్వాత ఈ ట్రైలర్లో మీరు ఏం చూపించబోతున్నారో ఆ లైన్ చెప్పేశారు, ప్యారలల్ లైఫ్స్ అని. వై ఈజ్ దట్? అంటే మీరు ఆల్రెడీ ఎస్టాబ్లిష్డ్ కాబట్టి మీకు ఒక అంటే ఈ ఫాలోయింగ్ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి అంత డేర్ చేయరు ముందే చెప్పేయడానికి. మీరు ఎందుకు చెప్పేశారు?
No, sometimes a concept need to take time to reach to the audience. So parallel life in a concept is something new, kotta concept kabatti it will take some time for the audience to get connected to the idea. So it's a very conscious decision, or you can say a promotional strategy, that we need to open the concept so that it will take some time for people to know about the concept. So by the time the movie releases, they will already be aware of the concept and ideas. So it's a conscious decision. I've been into advertisement industry. I've worked under production houses which did ads, like for example Green Apple Productions in Chennai and AJN03 in Chennai, where I've been creative director. So every product needs a different kind of packaging. A concept like this need a packaging where from the word go we need to start injecting the idea. So our strategy lo we decided, and trust me, when the movie releases, people already be aware of the idea. Now they can start enjoying the concept. They can keep the brain out of the box and then they just enjoy the concept in the theatre. So that's the strategy, that's a conscious strategy we came up with.
Okay, basic line చెప్పేస్తే ఆ స్క్రీన్ ప్లే మీద కాన్సంట్రేట్ చేస్తారు.
Definitely, and there's a lot more in the film that is not shown in the teaser and the trailer. So that is the confidence that we had. It's not our trailer teaser మాత్రం కాదు, దాని కాకుండా ఇంకా చాలా ఉన్నాయి మూవీలో. So that confidence also we have, that it's not that we have said everything in the teaser or the trailer. There's a lot more in the film.
Okay. So మీ స్టార్స్ తీసుకుంటే, మీ కాస్ట్ తీసుకుంటే మీ మూవీస్లో సందీప్ కిషన్, ఇప్పుడు శిరీష్. సో అంటే మీదేంటి స్క్రీన్ ప్లే అండ్ మీ స్టోరీ మీద నమ్మకంతో వెళ్ళిపోతారా, లేకపోతే కాస్టింగ్ కూడా ఇంపార్టెంట్ అని బిలీవ్ చేస్తారా?
No,
కన్సిడరింగ్ అంటే మీ ఇప్పుడు దాకా వర్క్ చేసిన హీరోస్ని కన్సిడర్ చేసి ఈ క్వశ్చన్ చెప్పండి.
No, it's destiny, Andy. I mean, I first basically excited about the story and the concept and the idea. So that is what gives me a first push to take it forward. So I get excited about the storyline and the concept. So Tiger Guda, I came up with the story idea. Then we were looking for who will suit the character, and destiny brought me to Sandeep Kishan, where he agreed, and he brought me from Chennai to Hyderabad, and that's how we all took off. Then Ekkadiki Pothavu Chinnavada, that character required someone young, a college goer in the flashback, and then who's caught between the ghost and all the other situational premises. So we thought Nikhil will suit the character, and I approached him. Similarly, concept is like there was in my mind from long time back. So I was excited about the concept first. So I wanted to give priority to the story, concept and the content first. Then find out who's good at that, good to play the character. So that's how we found Sirish also. And Sirish is the first hero that I approached and told the script. First, actually, even before Ekkadiki Pothavu Chinnavada released, before almost 3 months before, I met Chakri Chikrupati, producer, and he's a Swamirara producer. He's a brilliant, passionate filmmaker. Producer in the industry. He loved the story. I just told him a 20 minutes narration. He loved the story. He said, forget about the result of Ekkadiki Pothavu Chinnavada. We are doing this. I wanted people with like-mindedness who will share the same passion, fire to do something different, who's kicked about the script same way as I did.
Okay.
So then he was in touch with Sirish, and he said, do you want to go narrate the... No, I said, why not? Because the character actually suited Sirish.
Okay.
Sirish will suit the character also. I want a very middle class guy, caught into a situation which is beyond, beyond our imagination, where he has to fight against destiny and all that stuff. The people has to connect to the character. I found after I saw Srivastu Subhamastu, where he played a guy where people can connect to him. Is like simple. He played a simple guy. Movie is like probably he's from a rich family, but he still played it very subtle and everything. I really liked it. So I thought Sirish will suit the character. So I approached Sirish through producers, and Sirish also loved the film in one narration, one sitting, and he showed me so much of excitement and fire to do this film. So I thought both the producer and Sirish also sharing the same passion towards this story. I thought I need an actor who's having the same kind of confidence on the script. I don't like going back and back to the hero saying, you do this, it will come out well, you do this, it will come out well, I do some changes, it will work out. On an instant when someone is feeling that excitement, then I know that actor will give 100% for the film. And that's how it all happened, and Sirish has given more than 100% to the film. Okay. And so both I'm grateful to both Chakri sir and Sirish, because they never bothered about the result of EPC. They didn't wait for the result. They asked me to go ahead no matter what the result of Ekkadiki Pothavu Chinnavada is. So even now I feel very grateful for both of them. Irrespective of the result of the film, they trusted in me and in the story.
ఓకే, ఒక ఫిలిం తీసేటప్పుడు సినిమాలో ఉన్న ప్రొటాగనిస్ట్ సక్సెస్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ అంటే ప్రీవియస్ ఫిలిం సక్సెస్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ అనేది ఈ కరెంట్ ఫిలిం మీద ఎంతవరకు ఉండొచ్చు?
No, definitely there will be some kind of influence on the market front, not on the output of the product. అంటే ఆ బిజినెస్ from the business point of view, it will affect even the director's previous film and the producer's previous film and the hero's previous film, whether the success or failure, it will affect on the business front, but as a product it doesn't affect. As long as they share the same passion towards the story and the filmmaking, I don't think it will affect anything.
సో ఒక మూవీ సెట్స్ దాకా తీసుకెళ్లేంత వరకు సక్సెస్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ అనేది కొంచెం ఎఫెక్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఇట్ వోంట్ ఎఫెక్ట్.
No, it's basically the producer's call, because producer has to take the risk if the hero is not successful. Thankfully we both, Sirish last movie did well, mine also did well, so producer had lesser risk in committing both of us. But there are some cases where the hero or the director's previous movie wouldn't have done well. So business point of view, it will affect the span of the film, how much they have to invest in the film. So it's more of numbers when it comes to the but I think what is important is what is that current project is. Our story enti, if it is different, fresh, and engaging is what matters. Everybody will have a hit and flop in life, and it's what that product means is very important. So I think that's what a producer will see.
ఓకే, ఒక మీ మూవీలో తీసుకుందాం ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, ఒక కొత్త క్యారెక్టర్ రాసేటప్పుడు మీ మైండ్లో ఆల్రెడీ ఒక హీరోనో లేకపోతే యాక్ట్రెస్ని ఎవరో ఒకరు అనుకుంటారు బేస్డ్ ఆన్ వాళ్ళు ప్రీవియస్ తీసిన ఫిలిమ్స్ కానీ వాళ్ళు చేసిన క్యారెక్టర్స్ని బట్టి. బట్ ఒక కొత్త ఫిలిం రాసేటప్పుడు, కొత్త క్యారెక్టర్ రాసేటప్పుడు వాళ్ళు ఆల్రెడీ చేసిన క్యారెక్టర్స్ని ఊహించుకొని పెట్టడం అంటే కైండ్ ఆఫ్ అంటే రిపిటేషన్లా ఉంటుంది కదా.
అవును కరెక్ట్. బట్
నేను ఒక ఇంటర్వ్యూలో కూడా విన్నాను, ఎక్కడికి పోతావు చిన్నవాడలో హెబ్బాని జెనిలియా లాంటి క్యారెక్టర్ అనుకుని, అలా జెనిలియా లేదు కాబట్టి ఆ బబ్లీనెస్ ఉండాలి 21Fలో నేను అలా చూశాను కాబట్టి సో తను మ్యాచ్ అవుద్దని పెట్టేసి, సో వాళ్ళు ఆ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ క్యారెక్టర్స్ చేశారు కాబట్టి యూ కెన్ ఇమాజిన్ ఇప్పుడు చేయొచ్చు అని. అలా కాకుండా కెన్ యూ రిస్క్ లైక్ కొత్త క్యారెక్టర్ రాసి ఆల్రెడీ బబ్లీగా చేసిన అమ్మాయి కావచ్చు, లేకపోతే మీరు అన్నట్టు శిరీష్ మిడిల్ క్లాస్ రోల్ చేశారు, మిడిల్ క్లాస్ కాకుండా మీరు రాసుకున్న స్టోరీలో ఒక రిచ్ క్యారెక్టర్ అనుకోండి, మిడిల్ క్లాస్ చేసినా మీరు రిస్క్ తీసుకొని ఆ క్యారెక్టర్ ఇస్తారా, ఒక రిచ్ గా క్యారెక్టర్?
No, that is one is director have an instinct whether someone can fit into that role. Second is the vision of a director. అంటే మాకు ఒక విజన్ ఉంటుంది. ఇప్పుడు సురభి has not played this character of Joe in the previous film.
Okay.
She is very artistic, very trendy. At the same time she is vulnerable. So there is lot of emotions where she has to express and emote lot of different this thing which she hasn't done in the previous films. But I was able to, my instinct told that Surabhi will suit the role because she has that vulnerability fact. She looks like she's vulnerable to situation, and she can, if I can do a makeover, it's basically the instinct and the vision of a director plays a crucial role in casting. Sometimes we'll go with the guts, she will work out for this character. So that's how we casted her. But as you say, sometimes, but for this movie I haven't imagined anyone when I was writing. I just imagined some random image for the character. But once we started casting, Sirish came into the picture. Then who will suit Sirish, who is more vulnerable, we were shortlisting, and I thought Surabhi will be that vulnerable character who's dependent on hero and who's like has to fight against destiny, and there's a lot of emotions, ups and downs and everything. We need to feel sympathy for the character of Surabhi's. So obviously we could feel that innocence in her. So that's why we went in for Surabhi. She did very good performance in the movie.
Okay. So VI Anand garu antene last movie దగ్గర నుంచి స్క్రీన్ ప్లే అని ఎక్కడికి పోతావు చిన్నవాడు చూసి బయటకు వచ్చిన వాళ్ళందరూ స్క్రీన్ ప్లే ఇస్ ద బెస్ట్ అన్నారు. సో సేమ్ ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయొచ్చా ఒక్క క్షణం?
Definitely. This is it's a story driven and a screenplay driven movie. Okay. And it will be highly engaging. All I can guarantee, it's like you will not predict the climax until the climax comes.
Okay.
So you will not know what the climax is going to be until that climax point comes. So you'll keep guessing what is going to come next, how it will be coming, how characters will come into the sequences. That's a conscious effort, and I like to keep the audience guessing about the plot. And
okay.
I can guarantee that screenplay is engaging, and you will not be able to predict the climax until it is there.
Okay. ఒక మూవీ తీసుకుంటే ఒక సీన్ ఉంటుంది అనమాట, మీ డైరెక్టర్స్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో అనుకుంటూ ఉంటారు ఇది మూవీకి బెస్ట్ సీను, ఇది ఎలాగైనా బాగా షూట్ చేయాలి అని. బట్ మనం షూట్ చేసేస్తాము, మనం సాటిస్ఫై అయినా థియేటర్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళేసరికి ఆ సీన్ అంత సోల్ ఉన్నట్టు అంత అప్రిషియేషన్ రాకపోవచ్చు. బట్ కొన్ని సీన్స్ ఉంటాయి అక్కడ అంటే అక్కడ సెట్లో అప్పటికప్పుడు ఇంప్రవైజ్ చేసినవి థియేటర్లో బాగా అప్లాజ్ వచ్చినవి ఉంటాయి. సో ఇలాంటివి ఏమైనా సీన్స్ పాత మూవీలో ఇప్పుడు ఈ మూవీలో అలాంటి ఏమైనా అనిపించిందా ఎడిటింగ్ రూమ్లో చూసినప్పుడు?
వెరీ ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ థింగ్ ఇస్ ఎక్కడికి పోతావు చిన్నవాడ ఇంట్రో బ్లాక్ I shot it thinking that audience will be shocked or scared, and I did a serious RR when that ghost character comes and calls Nikhil and saying nenu vastunanu. I was thinking people will be like shocked, but when I saw the first day afternoon show at Sriramalu theatre, people were laughing out loud. I was asking my teammates, they are not supposed to laugh here. I thought it's a scary scene, people has to sit in the edge and like but they were laughing out loud and clapping. I didn't expect that at all.
Okay.
I didn't expect that at all. I was shocked. Then I was asking, are they laughing out sarcastically, they didn't like it or not? No, they were enjoying it. Everybody came out and said fantastic intro block for the EPC. I said it's supposed to be scary, but why are people laughing out loud. So that is highly unpredictable. I didn't expect that interval to be, it will reach the audience in that way. And lot of scenes like Venla Kishore scenes in the second half where he comes to the house and comes out, it was all spot improvisation, which really worked big time.
Okay.
Yeah, so that magic happens that we can never predict. We might be thinking that people will laugh out loud, they'll be watching it like that, or we will be thinking they'll be like scared, and suddenly they'll be laughing out loud. So the first day, first show, anything might happen.
Yeah. అండ్ ఒక మూవీ మొత్తం తీసేశాక మన పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో బాగానే వచ్చింది అనుకుంటాం, బట్ థియేటర్స్లోకి వెళ్ళాక మనం ఊహించిన దానికి ఫుల్ ఆపోజిట్లో రావచ్చు, లేకపోతే మనం ఊహించిన దానికి కొంచెం మ్యాచ్ అవ్వచ్చు. సో మీ ప్రీవియస్ ఫిలిమ్స్, దిస్ ఈజ్ యువర్ 5th ఫిలిం, 4 ఫిలిమ్స్కి ఎలా ఉన్నింది అది? పాస్ట్ 4 ఫిలిమ్స్కి మీరు
ఫస్ట్ ఫిలిం హృదయం ఎక్కడున్నది is a small budget film with all newcomers, all new technicians, and we were in the blind confidence that it will work out well, but it didn't work out. I mean, during the post production we know that some of the mistakes that we did is not going to work, and still we had this blind hope and faith that some miracle will happen, make it a big hit. It didn't work out, but everybody put in the same amount of hard work. It didn't work out. And the second film is Appuchi Gramam. It's a story about a meteoroid falling into earth. It's a science fiction film.
Okay.
And I really got good appreciation, but it wasn't a blockbuster or a box office collection. It was a break-even film. But I got what I expected that from the movie, that the people will know that VI Anand will come up with something different, is what I got. So even now in Tamil Nadu, people respect that film. Even now, at least once every month they play the movie. So that one, and Tiger did very well. At the same time, I got the appreciation. EPC, I didn't expect it to be a blockbuster, very frankly. I know it's a good film. We did everything was in place. And last minute demonetization come. We were thinking it might backfire on us. I know nobody predicted. Not one in the industry predicted that. Everybody laughed out loud when he said we are releasing on November 18th, because every movie was they postponed their releases. We had that gut instinct that no, this is the right time to release, and people, they won't bother to spend 100 rupees for a film. They are stressed all out on the last, from November 8th, there were like a lot of confusions and everything. And we didn't expect that to be a blockbuster. We thought, okay, it will do well. And Okka Kshanam has come out really well. What is on paper was not compromised.
Okay.
So whatever I've narrated, whatever it's written and got approved by the producers and everything, it's on paper. It got translated well. As a director, I have the confidence that whatever is there on the paper is translated onto the screen. Everybody has done a good job. They lived their characters, and fantastic technicians. They gave me more than what I asked for. So that much confidence I have that Okka Kshanam is there on screen, which is more than what I expected it to be, visually, sound-wise, performance-wise. And I can guarantee it's engaging, and you will not be able to predict the end until you're there. So that I can guarantee, and I'm very hopeful that people starting to appreciate new films, new concepts, and story-driven films. And so in that way, I don't think people will get disappointed with Okka Kshanam. I think they will appreciate the attempt.
యాక్చువల్లీ విఐ ఆనంద్ శిరీష్ కాంబినేషన్ అంటే ఫస్ట్ అందరికి ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్స్ పెరిగిపోయాయి, అండ్ ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ ట్రైలర్ వచ్చి కూడా ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్స్ ఇంకా పెంచింది. సో పాజిటివ్ వైబ్స్ ఉన్నాయి రైట్ మొత్తానికి. అండ్ ఇంకొకటి ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్ అనేసరికి ఐ గాట్ దిస్ క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటంటే, ప్రీవియస్లో అది ఎలా ఉన్నింది అంటే, ఒక హీరోకి ఫ్యాన్ బేస్ ఉంటుంది అనమాట. వాళ్ళు ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్స్ అన్నీ ఒక ఫిలిం రిలీజ్ అవుతుందంటే మోస్ట్లీ హీరో మీదే ఉంటాయి అనమాట, ప్రొటాగనిస్ట్ మీదే ఉంటాయి. తను నెక్స్ట్ ఫిలింలో ఏ ఫైట్స్ చేయబోతున్నాడు, ఏ స్టంట్స్ చేయబోతున్నాడు, ఏ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ సాంగ్స్, ఏ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ డ్యాన్స్ ఉండబోతుంది అని. బట్ తర్వాత కొన్ని రోజుల తర్వాత ఇప్పుడు ఒక ఫిలిం రిలీజ్ అవుతుందంటే హీరో ప్రొటాగనిస్ట్తో పాటు డైరెక్టర్ ఎవరైనా అడుగుతున్నారు. ప్రొటాగనిస్ట్ పైన ఎంత ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్స్ ఉన్నాయో దానికంటే ఎక్కువ, లేకపోతే దానికి ఈక్వల్గా డైరెక్టర్ మీద ఉన్నాయి. సో ఈ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్స్ ఉండి అండ్ దట్టు ఇప్పుడు వస్తున్న డైరెక్టర్స్ అందరూ వాళ్ళకి ఒక స్టైల్ ఆఫ్ మేకింగ్ ఉంది. సో ఈ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్స్ డైరెక్టర్ మీద ఉన్నప్పుడు మీరు ఏ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ప్రెషర్ని హ్యాండిల్ చేయాల్సి వస్తుంది వైల్ టేకింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ రైటింగ్ దగ్గర నుండి దాన్ని ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేసే వరకు?
No, basically when a director is true to his skills, నాకు ఇలాంటి ఫిల్మ్స్ వస్తుంది అన్నట్టు నాకు క్లారిటీ ఉంటే ఐ విల్ ఎంజాయ్ ద ప్రాసెస్ బికాస్ దట్స్ వాట్ ఇస్ ఆడియన్స్ లైకింగ్ ఆల్సో అండ్ దట్స్ మై స్ట్రెంగ్త్. I can't force myself into a different genre or different things or some movie without a story or a concept. So my strength is coming up with a story. Concept is what I feel I'm good at. I have to keep doing it. The audience expectation makes me happy that they are recognizing me as a director. They are expecting something from me. That is, I feel that as a blessing that people are recognizing whatever effort I'm putting in. At the same time, it also gives me responsibility to not to disappoint them because they are expecting something from me that I need to give it to them back. But at the same time, whatever I'm doing, I'm not getting pressurized because this is the strength of mine where I come up with concepts or ideas and engaging screenplay. So I'm not pressurized by the situation. I'm happily enjoying the process of filmmaking as it is, and I'm giving my best. And Okka Kshanam is definitely will be one of the best film that I've done so far. In terms of filmmaking, in terms of performance from the stars, in terms of movie as a whole, this is one of the best work that I've done. Personally, if you ask me. So audience will judge whatever it is, but I feel this is the best work that I've done so far.
మీ సెకండ్ ఫిలిం తమిళ్లో,
అవును.
బట్ చాలామంది అంటారు ఒక స్టోరీ కానీ స్క్రిప్ట్ కానీ ఏదైనా ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ చేయాలి అంటే అది తీసుకున్న అంటే లో లెవెల్ కానీ ఒక స్లమ్ ఏరియాలోకి వెళ్ళి తీయడం కానీ లేకపోతే సైన్స్ ఫిక్షన్ కానీ ఇలాంటివి ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ చేయడానికి ఎక్కువ కోలీవుడ్లో ఎక్కువ స్కోప్ ఉంది అంటారు. బట్ మీ సెకండ్ ఫిలిం అక్కడ చేశారు, ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ యూఆర్ కంటిన్యూయింగ్ హియర్. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఆఫర్స్ వచ్చి యూ వాంట్ టు డూ హియర్ ఆర్ లేకపోతే యూ వాంట్ టు గో బ్యాక్ దేర్ అండ్ డూ అగైన్?
No, it's destiny where I already told also the filmmaking is my love. I love to be a filmmaker, but the destiny brought me here to Hyderabad. So every time I go back to Chennai, someone or something will pull me back to Hyderabad. I had to listen to that. Whatever voice that is calling me back, and so it's not a planned strategy that I need to quit Chennai and come back here, or I shouldn't go back. But I'm getting good encouragements here. I'm getting good motivations here. Like right from the Tiger, I wasn't free even for a month because at the end of the Tiger, Ekkadiki Pothavu Chinnavada started. Even before Ekkadiki Pothavu Chinnavada released, this one I got signed. Now I'm signed with Geetha Arts for the next film. So it's just I'm just going with the flow, and I'm happy to be here right now. But it's not that I don't want to do. I wish I have to go and prove myself in Tamil industry also. But as of now, the commitments are in such a way that at least next 2-3 films it will be in Hyderabad.
Oh, nice.
I have settled in Hyderabad. I'm a complete Hyderabadi. My son is in Sloka, and we are settled here. We've got voter ID, Aadhaar ID, everything.
Nice.
All done. 2.5 years since we settled, moved to Hyderabad, and we've decided that till the life we are going to be in Hyderabad forever. Even if I get a Tamil film, I'll go and come back. So
okay.
But for another 3 films, I've been in discussions with a lot of production houses. So I simply we are happy here as of now.
So Geetha production, Geetha Arts దాంట్లో సైన్ చేసిన మూవీ గురించి ఏమైనా చెప్తారా?
As of now, Arvind sir, he loved whatever I've done so far, and so he said next movie will be with Geetha Arts. I'm more than happy to accept their offer. We've discussed like few scripts with Arvind sir, and he liked few of them. And again, at the end of after the release, we will sit and talk which one will materialize and who will the hero be, and we'll take a call on that. But definitely, it's going to be something interesting.
We heard the news that Allu Arjun.
No, he loved one of my stories. He really is interested in it, but for him to take a call, he needed some time. So because he has a lot of other options also where he should consider everything. As a star, he need to take a call. It's a big step for him to, in the sense it is a tough for him to take a call immediately. But he loved one of my scripts. I'm in touch with him, and hopefully works out well in the future.
Okay. సో సందీప్ కిషన్, నిఖిల్ వీళ్ళంతా సేమ్ ఏజ్ గ్రూప్. సో వీళ్ళ తర్వాత సీనియర్ వాళ్ళతో ఏమైనా మూవీ చేసే ప్లాన్స్ కానీ ఒకవేళ ఎవరైనా మైండ్లో ఉన్నారా? ఒకవేళ వాళ్ళు అయితే ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ బాలకృష్ణ గారు కానీ, నాగార్జున గారు కానీ, పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ కానీ, వీళ్ళకైతే ఈ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ బాగుంటాయని మీరు అనుకోవడం కానీ అలా ఏమన్నా మైండ్లో ఉన్నాయా?
No, there's a lot of scripts in mind which will suit a lot of heroes, and I would love to work with every one of them at least for one film, if God permits. So I really wanted to work with all the stars, and a lot of scripts are there. I want to do a lot of films, and obviously, but at the end of the day, I have to be convinced that the story is something fresh and concept driven, and at no point I should shy away from having a new concept. So the priority will be definitely that even if I'm going for a bigger hero, the priority will be on the content and the concept or the story and the screenplay. So that will be the first priority, and then obviously the rest has to follow that, because I think that's what I should feel. I'm a responsible filmmaker. I want to do that to the audience, that I shouldn't compromise on the story or the content.
And coming back to Okka Kshanam, ఒక యాక్టర్ని తీసుకుంటే ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మనం శిరీష్ని తీసుకుంటే శిరీష్ ఫుల్ ఎనర్జెటిక్గా ఉంటాడు. ఆ ఎనర్జీ లెవెల్స్ క్యారెక్టర్కి కొన్నిసార్లు ఎక్కువ అవ్వచ్చు, లేకపోతే తక్కువ అవ్వచ్చు, కన్సిడరింగ్ అ క్యారెక్టర్. సో అదంతా డైరెక్టర్ చేతిలో ఉంటుంది, ట్యూన్ చేయడం. సమ్ టైమ్స్ ఆ ఎనర్జీ లెవెల్స్ ఎక్కువైపోతే మనం చెప్తున్నాం బాగా చేశారు వాళ్ళ ఎనర్జీ లెవెల్స్ మెయింటైన్ చేస్తూ వెళ్ళిపోతూ ఉంటారు. బట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు ట్యూన్ సమ్వేర్. ఆ ట్యూన్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఏమన్నా ఇబ్బందిగా అనిపించి లేకపోతే మీకు సింక్లోనే ఉన్నాడా శిరీష్, లేకపోతే ట్యూన్ చేయాల్సి వచ్చింది?
No. It's very interesting working with him, because we had a lot of one-on-one session, and where we did a lot of homework. Dantlo, this is Sirish character, so this is Jeeva's character. So in this situation, Jeeva will sit like this and Sirish will sit like that. Jeeva will ask for a coffee like this, or he will sip a coffee like this. Sirish will ask for a coffee like that. So Sirish as a character, this is what you will do. What will this guy Jeeva do?
Okay.
How will he look at a girl? He might have Sirish might have a interest for different kinds of people in life, but Jeeva will have a different opinion. So we sat, and actually the exercise helped him understand what he is and how different Jeeva is. So it took some time for us to differentiate and find out, give life to Jeeva's character. Okay. So he did a lot of homework on that. On sets, the first 2 days was like we were trying to set a meter. What do you call? In our colloquial term, tune chain. So we were trying to set a meter for Jeeva's character. Okay. So he'll keep looking at me. I'll say, okay. Then nobody will know that. So
okay.
He'll just really, sir, take, okay. I'll say, probably like tone down a little bit, tone down a little more. He'll say, okay, one more. We have a sign language in the sets, and he will just look. Nobody will know. He will just look at me. I'll be in the monitor. I'll say, so, and he just gave everything for the film. So he never feels ashamed to do how many ever times that I asked for. He is open for suggestions in the sets, and he'll ask me 10 times, are you okay? You don't look okay. You usually say superb, or usually say superb, good, very good. But now you're saying, okay, I think you're not satisfied. Can I do one more take? Can I do one more? It's okay, just one minute it will take. I'll do one more. I'll say, the last bit is okay. No, I'll do from the full. So he's that much into the film that he wanted to give everything. And unless and until I say, okay, good, brother, very good, until that time he won't give it.
You don't get a compromise. Okay.
It's fun. He gave everything for the film. Nothing. He didn't bother to do it 20 times or 15 times. Even when I asked for repeated takes, he never get offended, or he's very open to suggestions. It's fun. It shows on the screen that you will see the performance of him in a different level.
Okay.
Yeah.
మీ మూవీలో ఒక్క హీరోయిన్ ఉండరు. టైగర్ తీసుకున్నా, ఈపీసీ తీసుకున్నా, అండ్ ఈ మూవీ హీరోయిన్స్ కూడా ఈక్వల్ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఉంటుంది. అంటే ఒక హీరోయిన్ తీసుకుంటే ఈక్వల్ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఇవ్వడం అనేది చాలా తక్కువ జరుగుతుంది ఇక్కడ. బట్ మీరు 2-3 హీరోయిన్లు పెట్టినా వాళ్ళందరికీ ఈక్వల్ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఇచ్చి, సో హౌ ఇస్ దట్? అంటే మీరేంటి అలా రాసుకుంటారా?
No, trust me. filming a story with multiple heroines and casting is one of the toughest job for any team.
Okay.
We struggled so much for getting 3 heroines in Ekkadiki Pothavu Chinnavada, and here also for the 2 heroines we hunted a lot. So I would be more than happy if the movie has only 1 heroine.
ఎందుకు వాళ్ళు మిమ్మల్ని అంత కంగారు పెట్టేశారా? Why is that?
No, I think it's obviously when there are 2 to 3 heroines, heroines obviously they have their own concerns that how much is my character, who is getting the hero finally.
Oh yeah.
So who's having the song? I mean, it is very natural for anybody to feel insecure.
Yes.
And but most of the people like I've worked with, they have understood that every character is very important. So it's not definitely a conscious decision to have more than 1 heroine. I prefer not to have more than 1 hero in the next film.
Okay.
But having said that, I want every characters to have a graph, and I achieve it by writing a biography of every heroine's character.
Okay.
So I'll have a clarity of what is Jo, where she was born, which town she was, whether it is relevant to the story or not. I'll have a clear biography of the girl, and then Shwati is Seerat's character, where she would have born and where she met Srinivas and how they fell in love, what were they doing. I would like a 10-page biography of the characters. Okay. Even if it is a mother's character, even if it is hero's father character, he is a writer, he is very popular once, now he is slowly becoming faded. Whether it is shown on the film, it's irrespective, but I need to know a person completely on paper, so that will help me translate them on screen, and you will not feel that this character is very loosely designed or it's a proper homework that actually helps designing the character. That's why you won't feel let down by the characterization in the films.
సో మీ ప్రీవియస్ ఫిలింలో ఈపీసీలో ఈ 3 హీరోయిన్స్ క్యారెక్టరైజేషన్ కానీ వాళ్ళ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ కానీ స్ప్లెండిడ్ అసలు. సో ఈ మూవీలో సురభి అండ్ సిరత్ కపూర్ వీళ్ళ పర్ఫార్మెన్సెస్ అండ్ వాళ్ళ క్యారెక్టరైజేషన్ ఎలా ఉండబోతుంది?
I mean, they've given their best performances, and Seerat is like very intense performer. I worked with her in Tiger. She's always into the character, and whenever she comes on to the set, she'll ask for the scene. If I say the scene is very pathetic, I mean sad mood, and you'll be in grief and everything, right from the morning breakfast until she goes back to the hotel, she'll be in that mood only.
Wow.
Even if there is a breakup time or lunch time or something, and if I go and try to talk something else, she'll be reacting in the same way. She won't come out of the character until she goes back to the hotel. Nice. So that much involvement she has on the character, and I think she does it for all the films also. And she was into the character all the time. We never had so much conversation on the set because I know she's not going to talk much because she's there into the character. So nobody goes and disturbs her. So that is that much of dedication that she has on sets. And Surabhi is different. She's very friendly and she's very sweet to everyone in the sets, and everyone likes her on sets, and she's one girl who's like bubbly on sets, and she'll always come up with questions about even a single slight doubt she has, she'll ask me, should I do this? Is it like not away, I mean, is it away from the character? Should I do that? And why should I say it like that? Why should I give a pass here? Should I give a pass? She'll have hundreds of questions. Okay. But once you give the question, she'll have a clarity, and she'll take 1 or 2 takes to thing. So it's a very good experience working with both of them, and their characters are very interesting. They both, as you say, it's parallel life. Both their lives are similar, but still they have to be different. Okay. So that is the challenging part. The incidences are similar, but they still have to be separate individuals. So we designed it in such a way. There's some similarities between them, but not completely.
Okay.
So it's a challenging one, and both the characters are very emotional in the film at some point of time, and so they really did well. They really did well.
అండ్ కమింగ్ టు శ్రీనివాస్ అవసరాల గారు, ఆయన ఇంతకుముందు కూడా చాలా మూవీస్లో చేశారు, బట్ ఈ మూవీలో కొంచెం డిఫరెంట్గా చూడబోతుంది. డిఫరెంట్ ఇన్ ద సెన్స్ ఆయన యాక్టింగ్ కొంచెం ఎక్స్ట్రీమ్స్లో ఉండబోతుంది అని.
He's first of all, Srinivas garu is like phenomenal actor. I invested lesser time on him because someone gives him the dialogue paper, he'll come in front of the camera, he'll act, and that is exactly what I wanted, or he'll act much more
to audience.
Yeah. And I'll be more than happy. I don't have to tell him, brother, you have to do this that way, or you have to turn. With him being a writer and a director himself, and he's a phenomenal actor, and I really didn't spend much energy on him.
Okay.
I just let him be alone. He comes and does. He's a very friendly person. He's a calm guy. He doesn't get excited too much. He doesn't go into depression too much. He's always on this level. And very mature, very mature, very calm, very gentle, and it's phenomenal working with him because that character is very intense. Whatever Srinivas' character is very intense, and there's a lot of emotions in it. He has to carry it off. He had no troubles carrying it off. It's fantastic.
నార్మల్గా మీరు చెప్పి ఒక సీన్ ఇలా ఉండబోతుందని చెప్పి చేయించడం ఒకటి, బట్ ఆన్ ద స్పాట్ అంటే సెట్లో వాళ్ళంటే వాళ్ళు కొన్ని యాడ్ చేస్తారు. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ జెస్చర్స్ కానీ చిన్న చిన్న సౌండ్స్ కానీ ఎండింగ్లో అంటే ఇంప్రొవైజ్ చేయడానికి అలా జరిగినవి ఏవైనా సీన్స్ ఉన్నాయా? అంటే మీరు అనుకున్న దానికంటే బెస్ట్ వచ్చింది, లాస్ట్లో జస్ట్ ఓన్లీ ఒక జెస్చర్తోనే ఒక సీన్ మొత్తం మారిపోవచ్చు. సో ఆ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఏమన్నా దీంట్లో జరిగింది?
డెఫినెట్లీ. ఐ మీన్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ సీన్స్ ఆర్ దేర్. మై ఐడియా ఇస్ once first couple of days I told them వాళ్ళందరికీ మీ క్యారెక్టర్ ఇలాంటిది, this is Jiva, are you clear with it? This is Joe, are you clear with it? Then this is Srinivas, this is Shwate. First 2 days we set up the character sketch. Then after from third day onwards, when I know that they are into the character, I never told them how to act, what to act, when to give pause, when to give when to be loud. The first few takes will be of their own choice.
Okay.
And mostly 80% of the time they'll do it themselves well. So I'll be watching just the character talking. Only if it is way deviating from what I thought that character has to say at that point of time is when I go and tell him.
Okay.
But the first 2 takes of all the 4 of them is their own, and mostly 80% of the time it worked out well.
Okay.
Yeah, they improvised every time. They improvised. They wanted. Every one of them. Sirish also comes up with an idea. I'm open to their ideas because they are into the character now.
Yes.
Only when they come out of the character, I'll remind them. Like for example, Seerat goes to another film, comes back, or Surabhi goes to another film and comes back. I'll just, now get back into the character. This is because Sirish dedicated the whole of 1.5 years for me. So he's always into the character. Even off sets also, he's always into character of Jiva. So I don't have to bring him back. But other people, I have to tell him, this is what you're just deviating from it a little bit. They improvised a lot. All 4 of them improvised a lot. The credits for acting should go to them only. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. అండ్ మీ ఈపీసీ తీసుకున్నా అండ్ ఈ మూవీకి తీసుకున్న ప్యారల్ లైఫ్స్ అంటున్నారు కాబట్టి బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్స్ కొంచెం చాలా ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఉన్నది. సో దట్స్ వై అంటే అందుకోసమే మీరు చూస్ చేసుకున్నారా మనీష్ శర్మ గారిని?
డెఫినెట్లీ, నో డౌట్ అబౌట్ దాట్. వీ ఆల్ నో దట్ హీ గివ్స్ గుడ్ సాంగ్స్, బట్ వై మనీష్ శర్మ సార్ ఫర్ దిస్ మూవీ ఇస్ బికాస్ ఇట్స్ అ థ్రిల్లర్, నాట్ మచ్ ఆఫ్ డైలాగ్స్ ఇన్ ద సెకండ్ హాఫ్. It's completely engaging, and RR is the soul of the film. And so we went in for Manish Sharma sir, thinking that he's one of the best. We all know that he's one of the best music director, and especially known for the background scores. So that's why we went for him. Trust me, he worked like as if it is his first few films. He gave his best. I think this year, I think the BGM from Manish Sharma sir for Okka Kshanam will be one of the best BGMs that I have music sense. Both the Tiger also the BGM was very good. EPC also the BGM was very good. So I can clearly say that his work took the movie to the next level. I'm more than happy with the way that he brought life to so many sequences in film. If you see Gentleman also, the BGM of Gentleman is somewhere and I was blown away by the way he took the movie to the whole next level. So I wanted his support. It's a teamwork. So DOP Shyam Garu, phenomenal DOP. He's very quiet on sets, but his action speaks, and he gave such beautiful visuals. It's a thriller is very
DOP work అనేది చాలా major role play చేస్తుంది.
There's a lot of dark scenes, a lot of scenes in the night, and a lot of racy sequences in the fast. It's not about how grand we do, it's about how much detail we want it to. So I as a filmmaker always not think of how wide the shots are. I wanted to get into the details of the characters. I want to get into the details of the sequence. I won't look wider. I want to look inner. So I want to look into the character, into the situation. More detailing has to be seen. So I go in for micro. I don't prefer macro.
ఓకే. నార్మల్గా మన ఇండియాలో జర్నర్ అనేది అంత చెప్పలేం, కేటగరైజ్ చేయలేము ఒక ఫిలిం తీసుకుంటే. బట్ అపార్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ దట్ మీకు పర్సనల్గా ఒక జర్నర్ మూవీస్ ఇష్టం అంటే ఏ జర్నర్ అని చెప్పి?
I'm a science fiction fan.
ఓకే.
So there's no doubt. I'm a science fiction fan. I'm a fantasy lover. I'm an adventure movie lover. Okay. But preferably sci-fi is my favorite. So I love to watch movies. I mean, to be very frank, I came into movies watching Steven Spielberg, E.T., where I got inspired. I was blown away when I was in school. I saw E.T., Extraterrestrial, by Steven Spielberg. I thought it took me to the next, some other world, and brought me back. I was so excited. If a filmmaker can do such a magic in the audience, why can't I also do that same thing? I like larger than life in the sense, in the idea again, and fantasy and adventure. All these genres I love to explore also.
ఓకే. వాట్ ఇఫ్ విఐ ఆనంద్ గారిని ఒక రామ్ కామ్ కానీ బ్లాక్ కామెడీ కానీ డైరెక్ట్ చేయమంటే?
I will definitely do that if there is any kind of a twist or
అందులో కూడా ఆ టింజ్ ఉండాలి.
I'm really scared to do a full length love story if it is just a girl meets a boy, boy meets girl, and there is some issues for them, and then they have to sort it out. The matter of fact is, I'm not good at such simpler storylines. Okay. In a sense, I'll be scared. Where is the story coming? Why there is no twist in it? Why is there no twist and turns? Why are we not sitting in the edge of the seat? How will the audience will see all these 4 love scenes together? Yeah. So I have this fear of doing a film where there's nothing solid in it. So I will do, but we'll try something.
ఓకే. సో మన ఇష్టమైనవి మనకి ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్స్ ఎంత ఉన్నా మన రియల్ లైఫ్లో మనం వాచ్ చేసే ఫిలిమ్స్ కానీ, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ హాలీవుడ్ తీసుకున్న అవన్నీ నెక్స్ట్ లెవెల్లో ఉంటాయి. మన వాళ్ళకి ఇంకా అంత అడాప్ట్ చేసుకోవడం, అవన్నీ చూసి డైజెస్ట్ చేసుకునేంత ఉంటుంది. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు టోన్ డౌన్ దాన్ని కూడా. ఆ స్క్రిప్ట్స్ ఒకవేళ ఆ రేంజ్లో ఉంటే వాటిని మన వాళ్ళకి సూటబుల్ అయ్యేటట్టుగా మార్చాలి. సో అంటే ఏంటి, మీ ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్స్ మీ మైండ్లో ఉన్నది 100% మీరు పెట్టట్లేదు. ఆడియన్స్కి, ఇక్కడ ఉన్న ఆడియన్స్కి ఎలా కావాలో అలాగే అడ్జస్ట్ చేసి పెడతారు కదా. సో మీకు అది ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది? అంటే నేను 100% ఇవ్వలేక, నా మైండ్లో ఉన్నది ఇది 100% కాదు, సో ఐ వాంట్ టు షో, అంటే మిగతాది ఇంకో ఫిల్మ్లో చూపిస్తాను అన్నట్లు ఉంటుందా, లేకపోతే యూ గెట్ కాంప్రమైజ్డ్?
నో అండి, ఇది యాక్చువల్లీ I want to be a storyteller where my audience has to get excited. So the priority is not doing something different film. The priority is doing different film to excite my audience.
Okay.
So the priority at the end of the target, at the end of the day, the audience has to get excited through a different concept and a story. So I am here to entertain audience, and for them new concept will entertain and engage. So that is the whole idea. So for me, audience is the priority. Our audience is the priority. In what way a different concept can be conveyed to the audience in their own way, so that they will also get excited, is the whole idea. It's a challenging one where you come up with a new concept, say it in a way that they can also connect to it.
Okay.
But my targeted is this. I want to make movies so that they get excited about something fresh.
ఒక ఐడియా తీసుకుంటే చాలా వరకు అన్ని ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ చేసిన ఐడియాసే ఉంటాయి. ఇప్పుడు డిజిటల్ వచ్చేసాక అండ్ నెట్ వచ్చేసాక ఏ కాన్సెప్ట్ అనేది అంత ఈజీగా ఎగ్జైట్ చేయదు ఆడియన్స్, ఎందుకంటే అన్ని అవైలబుల్లో ఉన్నాయి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇండిపెండెంట్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్స్ ఉన్నాయి, వాటి అన్ని మూవీస్ చూసేస్తున్నారు, అన్ని జానర్స్ తెలిసిపోతున్నాయి, అన్ని కాన్సెప్ట్స్ తెలిసిపోతున్నాయి. ఒక ప్యారలల్ లైఫ్స్ అనే కాన్సెప్ట్ తీసుకొని, అది మేబీ చాలా మందికి తెలిసే ఉండొచ్చు, అది మన వాళ్ళకి మన నేటివిటీకి తగ్గట్టుగా. దో చాలా మంది, నేను పేపర్లో కూడా చూశాను, ఇది కొరియన్ ఫిలిమ్స్కి ఎక్కడో ఆల్రెడీ వాళ్ళు ఈ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ చేశారు. సో మనకి ఇది దాన్ని మీరు మార్చారు. సో మారిస్తే దాన్ని ఎలా మార్చారు మన వాళ్ళకి సూట్ అయ్యేలాగా? ఆ ఫిలిమ్స్ అంతకుముందు ఈ కాన్సెప్ట్ మీద వచ్చిన ఫిలిమ్స్కి దీనికి తేడా ఏంటి?
యాక్చువల్లీ ఫస్ట్ ఇట్స్ నాట్ అ remake or a remake of a Korean parallel life. So that I wanted to make it clear. Parallel life and a concept was there in the world from 1800s. And as a science fiction buff, I've come to know about parallel life and lot other concepts long back. whatever incidences are there in real life about parallel life is exist in Google and anybody can see
yeah
it.
it's not అదే రీమేక్ రీమేక్ అని అనలేము ఈ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఇస్ దేర్ ఆల్రెడీ
Yeah, it's a
ఎవరైనా
concept.
యూస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు
It's a universal concept where I come up with a story and screenplay which is original based on the concept. So for example, reincarnation is a concept. Alien hand syndrome is a concept. Even Purva Janma, whatever, the Atma traveling to another, astral projections, all these are all concepts through which a filmmaker can explore in different ways. They can come up with their original story and screenplay.
Yeah.
Now, it's not that we don't like fantasies in our audience. We have more complicated stories in our fairy tales.
Oh.
We are underestimating our own audience, thinking that they won't understand concept movies. We are always like that, where we underestimate our own filmmakers. We underestimate our own people. We always pull ourselves down. Whenever someone will come up with a new concept, they'll say, "Ekkadi nunchi copy kottara antaru." And who's saying this is our own audience. Do you think we are anyway, South Indian filmmakers, anyway lesser than international filmmakers? We are nowhere lesser than. We are coming up movies like Bahubali, which is like being successful worldwide. We are coming up movies with different genres, like I'm saying South Indian films, be it Tamil or Telugu. Why should we put ourselves down? When we come up with a new concept, the immediate comments will be, where did they copy from? I'm saying any concept will have 100 movies internationally.
Obviously.
You say it like if you say anything. I don't know, you say any examples like a blind girl, story of a blind girl. You click IMDb, there will be 100 movies with a blind girl. And when we South Indian filmmakers come up with the concept, our own people come up and say, where did he copy from?
ఇట్స్ నాట్ లైక్ మన అందరూ ఆడియన్స్ కాదు, ఒక గ్రూప్ అన్నమాట ఈ సోషల్ మీడియాలో వీళ్ళు.
No, that is very
వీళ్ళకి కొంచెం నాలెడ్జ్ ఉంటుంది ఆ మూవీ మీద, ఈ డైరెక్ట్లీ ఇంకా కంపారిజన్ పెట్టేస్తారు అక్కడి నుంచి ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ తీసేశారు అని.
That is very easy for them to say, but we are no lesser, South Indian filmmakers are no lesser than international audience or Korean films or Iranian films or anywhere. We are no lesser than that. A lot of filmmakers from South have proved bigger or coming out with bigger films and creatively high concept films. And so concept films, people are interested now. We are underestimating our people that they won't understand the idea of concept films. But the filmmaker duty is to make sure that even a high concept reaches a common audience. That's where the challenge comes in the form of script writing. How well I can say, how easy I can make the concept easier for the. And Okka Kshanam is clearly that it is easily understandable. It is anybody can understand it and enjoy the whole story. I made it very simpler, lighter, and it is not that bombarded with a lot of intelligent stuff or brainy stuff or something like. It's a very simple story where you'll get engaged.
థ్యాంక్స్ అండి, థ్యాంక్స్ అ లాట్. మీ ఒక క్షణం గురించి చాలా విషయాలు షేర్ చేసుకున్నారు, అండ్ మీ డైరెక్షన్ గురించి, మీ వ్యూస్ గురించి. థ్యాంక్స్ అ లాట్ అండ్ ఆల్ ద వెరీ బెస్ట్ మీ మూవీకి.
Thank you, Anand. Thank you so much. Thank you.